Hey guys, sorry I didn't get to do a story yesterday. I was here by myself, so I didn't get to make one. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna make up for it and do two today. Um, and then adults, the movie review, I'm gonna have to kind of put that off for a little while. So we will eventually come back to that. But I didn't think to look this up. I need to look real quick. For the teachers that might want to use this in their classroom, possibly. Okay, yay! So today we are going to do a book called After Squidnight. Have you ever heard of Squidnight? I've never heard of Squidnight, but they don't look like they're up to no good. So let's find out what's going on. Teachers, for the ones that want to use this, this is a 2.7 reading level that is worth 0.5 points, and it is on arbookfind.com for parents that might try to look it up. So anyway, we're going to go on to After Squidnight. Sounds kind of spooky. Maybe it's not. The sky is black. The clouds are inky. The salty air is still and stinky. So if you think about that, where it says the salty air is still and stinky, where do you think they might be at? Where would this be taking place? I don't think a lake is salty, has salty air. I'm sure it's probably stinky, but I can't smell. I've never been able to smell, but I don't believe it's salty air. So I'm guessing, as an inference, that maybe these people live by the ocean, because I don't think you'll find squid in the lake, will you? No. You're snug in bed. You're softly sleeping. Got his window up. Yep, there's the ocean. So they live by the ocean. While to your house, the squids are creeping. And there they come. A big old slew of them heading toward someone's house from the ocean. They really don't do that, so don't freak out, okay? they won't come up on your house if you happen to go to Florida for spring break, so don't get upset. Tick tock, midnight sounds. At the beach, the ocean pounds, and from the surf, a suckered hand drags itself onto the sand. So another inference question. What do you think has a suckered hand that can drag itself from the water onto land, if that were possible? So a suckered hand is kind of like having, like, if you ever see your mom put something up that has those suction cups to hold stuff up on the walls or whatever, kind of like that on the bottom of it. So basically what it is, it's what they call a tentacle on a squid. So if you inferenced that it was the squid, you're right. And there is what I call the little suction cups on the squid to help him move and to help catch stuff if they're in the ocean to eat. You dream of breezy afternoons. The squid side softly over dunes. Sorry about that. Pale artists from the ocean dark are on their way to make their mark. Breezy afternoons and squids sliding softly over dunes. Does that make sense? No, don't make no sense. But somebody must be having a really bad doozy of a nightmare. In water, squid art does not stay. So what do you think squid art is before I go too far? What defense mechanism do squids use when something gets too close that don't need to be? Their defense mechanism is. Do you think it would be sharp teeth? No. Maybe their tentacles grabbing you and squeezing you to death. Do you think that would be a defense mechanism? Possibly, but no. It's more like ink. Squids carry ink in their body. So that's why it says in the water, squid art does not stay, because when you put ink in water, it just kind of spreads and dissolves and it's gone. Because inky drawings drift away. That's their defense mechanism, is their ink. So pointy heads and arms of blue will bring the inky art to you. It's not possible unless you're in the water. Don't worry about that. In they pour, their arms like noodles, drawing curly, swirly doodles. Yum! Your kitchen looks delicious. Through the cupboard, over dishes, on fridge and freezer, leaving streaks, dragging tentacles and beaks. Do squids have beaks? Might be something you want to ask about, or maybe look it up on the internet. Not going to give you the answer. Have to do some research. Down the hall, the dark ink dribbles. Now your rug is full of scribbles. I don't think Mom's going to be too happy about that one, do you? Like that mess. She would not be thrilled about that. Bathroom pit stop. Rub-a-dub. Drawing water in the tub. Mom definitely would not be happy about that either. Your room is next. And while you snore, the squids squeeze underneath your door. They draw on trucks. They draw on dolls. They draw on curtains, clothes, and walls. Sneaky little boogers. Like that. Definite mess. Mom would really not be happy with that. I would not be happy. They draw on you, but you don't care. You don't even know they're there. Sounds like me when I go to sleep. I don't know anybody's there. I just sleep. Hello. Hi, how are you? But when you stir, oh, how they scatter. Their squiddy hearts a pitter-patter. They wait in shadows, big eyes blinking, and paws are squiddly diddly inking. So you must have moved around and they woke up or try to wake up, so they think that you're in hiding. Which is really neat that they hide. So that's kind of smart of them to do, right? Till all is quiet as before. Then they ooze out to ink some more. They draw on doors. They draw on hooks. They draw on shoes and socks and books. I hope none of them books were school books, because them are expensive to replace. Or library books. Them are expensive too. They draw until the sunlight's glowing, lets them know they must be going. You wake in time to see one still sliding off the windowsill. Wow. So whoever this was got to catch a glimpse of the tentacle as they was leaving. Very freakish. Tick tock, tick tock. Morning sounds. 6 a.m. I'm not awake at 6 a.m. At the beach, the ocean pounds, and through the surf, the squids with glee drag themselves back to the sea. So after a wild night of fun and destructiveness, they head back home. That one looked really happy, by the way. While in your room, you blink and stare. Your eyes adjust to what is there. The inky art is everywhere. I done said this, and guess what? Your mom and dad, not too happy. Start the scrubbing, make it snappy. So here comes mom and dad with a bucket and some soap and a scrubber, and you got to clean your room because they think you done it during the night. You try your best to blame the squids, but who believes the tales of kids? And houses squid art cannot stay. You have to wash it all away. Oh, that would be so nasty. Can you imagine cleaning that? Well, not quite all, for with a smile in the corner behind a pile of random stuff, you save one mark sketched by a squid in midnight's dark. I don't see it. Maybe you might. So if you see it, comment below, have your mom comment, and tell me where I need to be looking because I have no clue where to look. It's just a doodle, nothing grand, left by a slimy, suckered hand. Now remember I said suckered had to do with the suction cup tentacles on the bottom, whose artist heart just had to share with anybody who might care. That once while you slept unaware after midnight, there's that. We'll have to make this quick because people are starting to come in. I'll have to do the other one later. Squids were there. Woo, scary. So I hope you enjoyed After Squid Night. Sorry I've got to cut this short and get gone really fast, but I got people coming in. So I will read you another book later on this afternoon. Okay, guys? Have a good afternoon, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Okay.